Yo, M to the A, Steel City Ciphers. Got some bars for you lot. Yo, it's movie references, innit? Look out for your favorite film. Yo. On a dark night, I ran into the dark knight. Pulled out a sharp knife, now the bat is half blind. I got little man syndrome, I got something to prove. Robbing Tim Robbins, I got nothing to lose. Need cash, I'll get it quick, so I robbed Richie Rich. Took his money and went shopping with Schindler's List. I'm one of the usual suspects, I'll duck quick cause I'm wanted. Moving quick like the fugitive, I'm being hunted. Plus I panicked after crashing the Titanic. It was quite tragic, icebergs are gigantic. I won't need a life jacket, they said it won't sink. But that's the last time that I go on a boat trip. But I'm home alone now, safely tucked in my bed. Having nightmares about the night of the living dead. Got rid of Miss Doubtfire when I slit her neck, but I won't tell mum that the babysitter's dead. Yo, I went to Casablanca and met some classic actors. Yep, I couldn't believe it, the cast of Madagascar. Last met the King of Scotland on a trip to Uganda after spending a few nights in Hotel Rwanda. I went back to Sudan cause I ain't been home for a while. Found Heath Ledger's death caused a storm over the Nile. I bumped into a stranger on a train, he had cruel intentions. Got off the next stop and made the French connection. Then I bumped into the Godfather and I kidnapped the dude. Gave his family an offer that they couldn't refuse. But I hate Al Pacino movies, I fall asleep halfway. If I ever meet him, I'ma leave him with a scarred face. Plus I served the prison sentence for packing different weapons. Shot Nicolas Cage with a Smith & Wesson and I was gone in 60 seconds. Yeah, plus I dropped Rocky flat in a boxing match. Took his title, but typically 10 minutes later he won it back. I'm fulfilling my dream as a cinema fiend when I'm not busy prank calling the killer from Scream. He's a bit of a psycho, but he's got me on speed dial. I think he's going senile like Delacroix from Green Mile. But in the meanwhile, my problems have got bigger, a lot bigger, like King Kong and Godzilla. But now it's training day, gonna lose a bit of weight. Going to Jurassic Park to play football with my mates. Got sick of lying down, so I started driving around. Got caught in rush hour on my way to Chinatown. There was a crash. Inside the day the earth stood still, no good at anger management, and I'm fresh out of goodwill. But I'm hunting for Matt Damon, he should never perform. If I ever catch him, I have him wishing he'd never been born. I believe I'm incredible, I feel like a hero. I made the one from the Matrix feel like a zero.